Hello everyone and welcome to CineMate, your guide to the best movies released this month. Today we look at the movie Limitless with Bradley Cooper and Robert De Niro. If you could take a pill to use the 100% of your brain capacity, would you take it? I think I would. Let's take a little look.
See that guy? That's me. My excuse for looking like this? I'm a writer.
We start with Eddie Morra, a struggling writer who's down on his luck, unmotivated and recently single after breaking up with his girlfriend Lindy. His life is going nowhere until a chance run-in with an old friend introduces him to a new wonder drug called NZT.
Time to let the writing go.
But just in case you think nothing ever happened to me.
Eddie Morra!
Hey!
Tell me about this book. Well, how much have you written of it?
Not one word.
Well, I suppose I can help you with that.
Stoked on the untested chemical, Eddie rises to the top of the financial world and attracts attention of the tycoon De Niro, who intends to make him a fortune. But terrible side effects and a dwindling supply have threatened to collapse Eddie's house of cards.
They've had clinical trials and it's FDA approved.
All right, just out of curiosity, and that's all. I was blind, but now I see.
We see a different side to Bradley's character from the one we saw in The Hangover, with the acting taking on a much more serious role, showcases his acting talents. But Limitless isn't without its comedy moments. As we follow Eddie's rise to the top, the dangers of this unmoderated drug become apparent quickly, and along with some unwanted attention in the form of a sneaky Russian, will Eddie sustain his high?
Math became useful.
From 12,000 to 2.3 million in 10 days.
I'm baffled by this guy. So, Eddie Morra, you do know you're a freak. What's your secret?
Medication.
But what is NZT? NZT is a nitrogen-based psychotropic that impacts specific brain activity in several ways, but more significantly, elevating receptivity and synaptic sharing between the hippocampus and medulla and sternum. In controlled doses, taken over a course of a relatively short period of time, NZT significantly improves both short-term and long-term memory capacity and analytical purposing of memory. Because it also impacts the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems, NZT can improve higher brain function, hand-eye coordination, muscle memory, and even both the body's immune system. In some people, NZT can even induce lucid dreaming and what is sometimes called the fugile state.
A tablet a day, and I was limitless. I now had cultural appetites.
Since when do you speak Italian?
I finished my book in 4 days. I'd like to renegotiate my advance.
Bradley Cooper's acting throughout this whole movie is incredible. Starting out from looking down, run down, down and out and lost, you really feel for the character's desperation through his procrastination. But the transformation from rags to riches isn't without its troubles.
You think somebody's watching?
My brain is skipping time. I have no memory of the last 4 days.
I'm living in that 21st century.
But it's not all rainbows and sunshine. Eddie discovers the dangerous world of NZT as people around him start meeting timely fates. Maybe things aren't all as well as they seem for those who take it. High businessmen are falling, things are going from bad to worse, and Eddie's time seems to be lapsing, forgetting large segments, and hours are flying by with him and have no idea of what's happened. The drama excels as people who are hunting Eddie down for his stash of NZT become more violent and dangerous, not just for Eddie, but for Lindy too.
This life, well, you don't work for me.
No scenario. I see every scenario. I see 50 scenarios. That's what it does, Carl. It puts me 50 moves ahead of you. Worth the risk? What would you do?
But how does it all end? Now, I don't want to spoil it for you, but with a TV series confirmed for Limitless, does this mean this isn't the last we see of Eddie Morra? Only time will tell.